Hello, my name is Frances Clarin Koomson-Barnes, and I'm presenting on operations plan at the University of Cape Coast Printing Press. So before I begin the presentation, I'll share a brief background of the printing press. So in 1964, the University Library established a bindery out of a need to bind torn books in the library. Subsequently, the idea of the printing press was conceived by a delegation from Czechoslovakia who visited the university in 1965. When they visited the bindery, they proposed the acquisition of modern printing machines to upgrade the bindery into a printing press. They then donated some basic equipment um, of various sizes. The press has since then gone through some major transformations in terms of strategy, human resources, and equipment, all towards improving the quality of the outputs. So the plan of the presentation will take the following headlines. The goal of the press is to establish and uphold favorable image by producing and providing high quality product and services within specified time frames. And to achieve this goal, the press checks the quality of raw materials they receive from the suppliers, they confirm the technical details of the print run with the client, they proofread, they do regular machine checks and maintenance and inspect job sample before the final product is handed over to the client. The printing process goes through three basic steps. That is the pre-press, the press, and the post-press stages. And these are broken down into 12 steps. The production process is mostly supervised by the production manager, and the information needed flows mostly from the production manager to other staff. Now, this is the operations layout of the press, and the arrangement is inefficient due to the limited space available for the press. Records from the press shows that on a good day or on a best day, they're able to produce 5,000 units of output, and on worst days, they're able to produce 22,500 units per output. So the press takes a day to produce posters, banners, flyers, and stickers. And bookwork, they take 2 weeks. Calendars and university examination materials takes a month to produce. The facility is also faced with certain constraints which if has an effect on production. And one is the bureaucracy in the procurement of raw materials that affects delay in production and also leads to low production levels. And the strategy that is needed to resolve this is to allow a degree of autonomy in the procurement process. The absence of the state of art equipment also leads to decreased efficiency and productivity. Thus, the press has to acquire state of the art equipment. The layout of the press, as explained earlier, also leads to low capacity utilization. Thus, the press needs a bigger space to be able to produce on a large scale and effectively and efficiently. And the press also requires the following major raw materials for production in a year: bond paper 7,000 reams, course plate 300 packet, art card 300 packet, glue 70 sacks, laser film 400 packet, zero stoners, that's four colors, they need about 110 pieces, thermal plate 2,300 sheets, processing ink, that is four colors, they need 350 pieces. The cost of raw materials used for production amounted to 9,451,412 Ghana cedis, 55 per Swiss. This was based on the quantity needed and the price per unit. This section looked at the machines owned by the press, their cost and anticipated replacement date. And fortunately for the press, all these machines are owned by them and they are also in good condition. So they are not buying machinery equipment anytime soon. So this was also assessed to know the capacity of the machines that are being used and their depreciation. However, records were not available. Now, the university press has 60 employees, out of which 28 are professionals and the rest are contract or casual staff. The total labor cost is 1,780,410,050 pesos. Variable labor cost account for 21% and fixed variable cost account for 79% of the total cost. The training that will be required on the use of new technological tools and also when new machines are acquired may cost about 20,000 Ghana cedis. Maintenance being carried at the press are not regular and only undertaken when faults are discovered. Utility costs are standard. It's 8,025 Ghana cedis 50 pesos per month, and it varies when plant is used. The facility operates 8 hours daily, 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. However, when there's a workload, two shifts are run, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Also, overtime of 1.5 hours is allowed in cases of heavy workload. These are the costs incurred during production in a year. It takes into consideration machinery, raw materials, labor, utilities, and maintenance, and it amounted to 11,333,129 Ghana cedis and 5 pesos. So here are some pictures from the facility. We have the design room, the CTP room, the press, the binding room, the design room, and the collation area. Thank you very much. Have a blessed